Good morning. Get the chat up. There we go. How are we? So I'll do some more dotties, because why not? Get them straight on the camera. The camera's not straight. Oh well. We'll just turn it on the table instead. It's fine. Right. Oh, come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Starting with the B's. There's a lot of B's in this one. And A's. Get rid of yesterday's wax. Probably dried out. To put that in a different pile to the dotties. Another one. Oh, sorry, bonked the camera. Can't find it yanking now. That's not too bad. Gonna move the camera to make it sturdy. Hi SJ, how you doing? Just moving the camera because it was all wonky and not very sturdy. I don't know why. How you doing? Are you read? Yeah, not bad. I'm dotting, so it can't be that bad. Get some new wax in there. Give it a squidge. Are you having a busy day? So 2 jam on toast. Nice. That's very underrated, I think. Jam on toast. Eat that. Very underrated. Comfort food. Not too bad. Oh, good. Put this down a little bit, actually. There we go. What are the kids up to today? Too much. Just chucking it in there. But it doesn't go in the recycling bin, but it's still going in. How many rows to go? 33 altogether. I'm doing them in sections of 11. So I've got this one today, and then I'll have 2 more sections after that. Playing in the Lego room. Nice. Yeah, so when I've finished this 11 rows today, I'll be 3/4 of the way through. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. I'll start with you. Aww. Yeah, I mean, this will be my 6th stream on it. I'll do 11 rows in the stream. It takes about 2.5 hours ish. I mean, I haven't been hurrying it, but you know, just getting on with it, like I say. But I've not been rushing at all. I say 6th stream on it, so. I was always used to do like double sections, then it'd be like a 4.5, 5 hour stream. I just thought, I love streaming, don't get me wrong, it's a long time, isn't it? You think, nah, why rush it? No need to rush, just do it, enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. No need to rush, is there? So there's no problem with it sitting on the table. But then, even if we needed the table, I could move it, so it's not, you know. No big deal. Can't be doing with rushing anyway. So I'm always late. Can't be doing with it. There we go. I'm very, very looking forward to Saturday. I think it will be much fun. To be fair, it always is, isn't it? I was having a look. You'd be very proud of me. It's going to be good. Can't wait for 3 p.m. Friday. Yeah, about the same here. You'd be very proud of me. I was having a look at out there, London, because I might see if Mum wants to go and see Phantom again at some point. The trouble is, it's getting someone to have the dog. Because she knows a lot of people, but a lot of them aren't really dog people. So I won't mention it to her yet because she'd jump at it. But it's, yeah. Because the trouble is we'd have to leave hers by, I don't know, 10. And we wouldn't get home till about 10. So, because I think it's a 2:30 show. Yeah, so not sure on that. But she'd love to go, and it's back on at the same theatre again. But she'd absolutely love to. It's just the dog. It's having someone to have in. She's not an easy dog either. Right, I think that's all the bees there. So there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That one. You can get people to come in and dog sit and walk, etc. Normally not bad. Oh, okay. Actually, I think I know someone who does that. I'm not sure if she comes in or not. I suppose she would. Yeah, because, I mean, he can't go in like a kennel type place or anywhere with any other dogs because he would try and kill them. Actually, yeah, think about it. I do know someone who certainly did do that sort of thing. Bet it was someone you know as well. Yeah. Someone I know that lives where my mum lives. That might be worth. Because you got next door. I mean, he's like let himself in and let him out, took him out and all that, and just sat watching the telly with him for the afternoon, like. So that might be an option. It's just difficult, isn't it? Bit of a tie. My friend Izzy has a guy come walk her dogs on a Friday. Oh, okay. That might be worth looking into. Because it's a long day, you know. Yeah, she said before that she'd love to see it again, or go to any show, but she'd love to see Phantom again. So I was looking at that, because it's not, I mean, you could spend a hell of a lot of money on tickets, but like for a decent seat, you're talking sort of 65, 70 quid, that kind of. If he got on with Bunga, we would have him, but we live nowhere near. He would not get on with Bunga. I appreciate that a lot, but he hates dogs. He would try and kill him. And I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, tickets for like, I mean, if you want like the best tickets are well over 100 quid. But you can get like, I think before we sat, you got all the stalls, and then you got like a circle, and then a higher circle. And I think the higher circle are the more expensive ones. But that, I'm sure we sat in the middle one before, and we said then if we got seats at the front of that, then they would have been perfect seats. Probably means you're about 65, 70 quid. So not, I mean, quite a lot obviously, but not like, not painfully expensive. To be fair, my mum won't care anyway. You can always get cheaper seats. Yeah. Well, when we got them before, it was me and my dad talking about it because we surprised my mum for her birthday. And we said, well, if you're going to do it, you don't have to like get them premium seats, but you can't get the cheap seats. You'll be at the back and you won't be able to see where we are. So we sort of said, well, we'll go somewhere in the middle. You know, because it's not something we're going to do regular. So if you're going to do it, for the sake of like 20 quid each, you might as well get half decent seats. But yeah, I might see if she wants to do that again. Trouble is, I would like get them for a Christmas present or something, but God, it's really expensive. She'd go nuts if I spent that much on a Christmas present. But then you can't surprise somebody that needs to sort the dog out as well. If it was just her, I could surprise her and I'd just say, right, keep that day free and it'd be fine. Wouldn't be an issue at all. But if she's got to sort the dog, I can't really surprise her either. So I might see. Yeah. I mean, last time we got the train from Bury. Did we change at Cambridge? Can't remember now. But we got the train. I was like, I'm not getting the train. I'd rather drive down to, I think, what's it called? It's one of the stations at the end of the Piccadilly line. Sort of on the north, but sort of about halfway, like straight up from the middle. Oak something, was it? I was only just looking at it a minute ago. Yeah, and I thought actually I'd rather drive to that station because they've got an NCP car park, like a patrolled car park, for about £6 for a day. I thought actually it's about an hour and a half from hers. I'd rather do that. I don't want to be getting on a train right from hers. Can't be doing with it. And yeah, I thought that might be something, because she'd love to do it. It was the one in from that one, because that one I don't think it had a lot there. There was one in from that and it seemed a bit bigger. Oakwood, that was it, yeah. Because that seemed like a slightly bigger, and it had, you know, a proper car park, toilets there, you know, a bit more of a station rather than just a platform, if you like. But yeah, I thought I might do that. Shame you can't pre-book the parking there. NCP don't seem to do pre-book parking anymore. Anywhere I've looked, you can't pre-book it, which is a shame. You know, you don't really want to drive an hour and a half and then you can't get in. But it would be during the day, during the week. So, hopefully. I suppose we can have a backup plan if we can't get in. But I thought to go there because then you could just get on the tube and you literally stay on the same one until you get there. Save changing. I mean, it's fine, but it's just easier if you can just sit on the same train and just be on there until you're there. Gets rid of any stress of changing and getting on the right one and all that, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just easier. You can do it. It's no problem, but it's just easier, isn't it? I say an hour and a half ain't too bad. Probably as I would have just driven to hers the day before. And then I'll be driving to London the next day and back. then going home. It's like, oh man, that's a lot driving. But she would drive into London, but I'd rather do it myself because I've got Google Maps and I'm probably more confident driver. She's okay, don't get me wrong, she's alright at driving, but I'm probably more confident than she is at driving new places. And you know, if you're travelling anyway, oh yeah, it's fine. If you're travelling anyway, I'd rather drive it than be a passenger. Hey Mike, good morning. Thank you for the bits. How are you doing? Yeah, so if we're travelling anyway, I would rather drive than be a passenger or sit on a train. It's just, I'd rather. Anything exciting going on, Mike? I have no excitement to tell you. Nothing at all, I'm afraid. I mean, if I could drive straight to the theatre, I would. If they had their own car park and everything, I would totally drive straight there. But that's not how London works, is it? It's how the rest of the world works, but, you know, London. Excitement, what do you think? It's me? Of course there's no excitement. I don't know, I thought you might have had a delivery or something. With some biscuits on it, or, you know. That last few miles in London would take you an hour off work. Their loads, isn't it? Oh yeah, I wouldn't actually do it, but I wish you could. I wish it was a feasible option to just drive to the theatre and park in their car park. Like anywhere else. No, they have to be awkward, rude. To be fair, the tube ain't that bad. As I say, we would do during the day, during the week. I mean, I wouldn't go there on a Saturday. It would just be too busy for me. And then the show is at, I think it's either 2 or 2:30. So you get out there at tea time. We could go for something to eat. Music sounds a bit low. Okay. I won't turn it up too much because I know SJ doesn't like it that much. So I'll just turn it up a little bit. A compromise. Yeah, so we would have dinner there and then get on the tube after the tea time rush. That would be the idea, because I can't be doing with a busy tube, and my mum's the same, she'd hate it as well. So why go on the busy time if you don't have to? But then also I wouldn't do an evening one and I wouldn't do a weekend one. It's too busy. I can't be doing with it. I can't be doing with crowds anymore at all. Says me that goes to gigs and stuff, but I can't be doing with it. Especially in a place I don't know very well. Talking about Phantom in London, by the way, Mike. Gonna suggest to my mum to go and see it again. I remember when I first passed my test a few days later, I was doing a job in the centre of London, had to reverse park my transit van in a tiny space on Park Lane. Oh man, that is rude, isn't it? I think I passed my test and about a week later I was driving to Brum. as well. So you've got to throw yourself in, haven't you? That's the only way to get your confidence up. Just do it. And then, sorry, something's pulling my hair. Yeah, I mean, I'd been on the journey a couple of times with Gav driving it, but not really a lot because he would just come to mine. There wouldn't be any reason for me to be in the car with him. But yeah, I think I passed it on like the Monday, and that weekend I was just driving to Brum. I was cool. I was on the outside, a big mess on the inside. Oh yes, Dave, I was driving there. So, no radio, nothing. I was reading every sign, everything, because that was not the days of the sat nav. You know, we're talking 2005. Didn't have a sat nav, nothing, and yeah, reading every sign, no radio on, just like this all the time. But you do it, don't you? And then the next time it was easier. I think that's the best way, unless you're an absolute wreck and then dangerous. I think it's the best way, just thrown in at the deep end and just do it. Because now I'll drive pretty much anywhere. Sounds like I was lucky. I avoided drama and long journeys in the early days after passing my test. Yeah. But, well, to be fair, if I didn't have a boyfriend that lived in Brum, I wouldn't have done it. The furthest I probably would have driven is like Cambridge or Ipswich. Possibly Norwich if I was, you know, going a bit mad. But you do what you got to do, don't you? And then at one point I was driving here every week. I'd come up on a Thursday night. And because sometimes when Gav was working away, he used to do Monday to Thursday. But then even when he was doing Friday as well, I would still come up on the Thursday night. And because he didn't work Fridays. And yeah, every week. My boss did ask if I would be okay. I said, yeah, of course. I worked with a load of lads and couldn't look soft. Well, yeah. But you do, you just get on with it, don't you? I mean, unless it's something absolutely ridiculous. You just get on with it, don't you? But, you know, those days where you didn't have anything to tell you if a road was closed or there was bad traffic or, you know, it's just, you had to rely on signs. My voice is going. You had to rely on signs and... oh, no. I don't know why my voice is going. I haven't got a sore throat or nothing. I think Milton Keynes is worse than London these days, the roads. Yeah. To be fair, I don't really drive around many places other than here, and I don't even go into town really. I mean, I drove to Cadbury World last week, but that I purposely didn't drive through the city because I didn't want to pay the clean air charge. So I just drove down the motorway, then followed Google Maps through like Smethwick and wherever else we went. Oh, come on, Wonk. It's just driving somewhere you don't know, isn't it? It's just scary. It's when you're on them big motorways where you have to make sure you're in the right lane. And if you're not, you're just screwed for miles. What's the best way for me to get there? M6. Oh, what, Cadbury World? I'm not sure because my friend was going home to Suffolk and she had to drive. The best way was to drive through the city up to mine, virtually, and then down the M6. But to me, that seemed like such a long way, but it was 10 minutes quicker than going like across, like the M42, whatever it is. So I don't really know, to be honest. I would just say whichever one's quickest on the day. The only reason I didn't drive through the city is because of the charge, but I wouldn't have thought you'd have to pay it. So honestly, I would just follow Google Maps and just see, because traffic on the day, because I went down the M5, got off at Junction 1 and then went down through the towns, but then on the way home, the M5 was a mess, so I just went through. So I'd go on M6, then if it's up when I get to yours, my car is free. Sorry, you've lost me on that one. Your car is free to go, you don't have to pay the charge, is that what you mean? But yeah, that was the quickest way for her, both ways. But yeah, honestly, I'd just put it in Google Maps on the day and see what the traffic's like. Like Gav was saying, when he was working in Bourneville for quite a while, he'd come home a different way every day because the traffic was different. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be much in it either way, but just follow maps. That's what I'll do. Just see on the day. Yeah, because on the way back, I drove through the same towns, but instead of joining the motorway, I just carried on going, like drove through like West Brom and that area, and I came out behind the Hawthorns and then drove that way. M6 A38. Is that getting off at Junction 6? A38 is the expressway, isn't it? Oh, no worries. So what have you been up to, Mike? I'm sure there must be something vaguely interesting going on. So I was looking at the London Underground map to see where it's Her Majesty's Theatre. See where that is, see what line it's on. I can't be doing getting on a train. To be fair, the fuel to drive an hour and a half and then £6 to park for 24 hours is going to be far less than 2 train tickets, I would think. I just can't be doing with it. Thought of getting on a really busy train is horrible, isn't it? There's some birds outside squawking away. Oh, where did that go? Oh, must have dropped it in the tray. Quite a big bit there. Then it is middle. Don't think so. A few over here. It, I reckon, quite nice that they're all sort of bunched together. You get a fair bit done. Not that I'm rushing it, but it's nice to see your progress quite quickly. Right, I've done the bees, started with them. Have we got any of these bees? I've one little bee. One little bee. Pick it up, pick it up. Okay. That one. Right, C's. I've got lots of those. I've got that many of them. Considering I've got tons of C's to do on the next bit. Hopefully it'll be enough. It's always been enough, so hopefully it will be. Oh, get in there. Don't wanna. I've actually cut my fringe today, so it's not dangling in my dots, which is quite nice. This is not picking them up very well. I'm happy, Bella. I've just absolutely stuffed a load in there. So. Not too much coming out the sides. Horse. It's better with some decent wax in it. Or a decent amount in there, I should say. Then if you have too much, it splodges out the sides, so you can't win. Sort of sees from over there. There's a couple there. Oh, missed one. Well, these ones are dotted about all over the place like this end. I'm definitely going to miss one. I think that might be it. The little D's now. Oh, nearly. Oh, lots of big D's. Loads of them there. Just realised my scissors blend in quite well with that, actually. Totally intentional, colour coordinating. They are virtually the same colour as them gems. Totally meant. Go on there. Hand keeps sticking to that bit, which is a bit rude. I don't know why I'm getting so much glare. So the same lights as they normally are. Just glaring right in my eyes. I don't know why. I'll shuffle over this way a little bit. Do all these. Got a big patch of D's over here. Oh, hi. Oh, we had enough of the soft rock. Want beach party. Hang on. Let me swap it. Turn that off. On. There we go. Come on, big D's, SJ. There's loads of them. And they are big D's because there's little D's as well. I don't know why. There's like little B's and little D's and little G's. But there isn't a big G. Makes no sense to me, but who am I to argue? I didn't design it. There's loads of big D's. I haven't had one then for a while with Phasmo. Now I want to play Phasmo. I know. I've got the bug again. Because I never got bored of it. But I was a bit, yeah, just, it's the same. Big D and little D. Exactly. Big B and little B. And just a little G. Don't get it. Makes no sense. I'm glad we had a break from Phasmo. Because I was getting a bit, not bored of it, but it was getting a bit samey. So I'm glad we had a break from it, but yeah, I want to play it again. I want to play Nightmare Mode after we were chatting about it yesterday. I think she's going to be carrying us on that one. Because if it's all based on behaviour and things, it's like, I won't have a clue. When I play it, I don't mind. I never mind what we do, to be fair. I've got braver on it now. I used to refuse to do Nightmare because I was scared of dying. But now it's just like, well, what's the worst that can happen? He'll die. You have to rebuy your stuff. Oh well. It's not the end of the world, really, is it? Right. Is that all of those? Yep, I think so. Right, I'll go back to the middle now. I've had a big section to do there. It's easy to shuffle over. I'm looking forward to when they do Sunny Meadows, where I'm not totally sure. I know it's a new level. I'm not totally sure what it'll be like, but nice to have a new map. I'd rather have a new map than a new ghost. I don't overly care about a new ghost because, you know what I mean. New map is awesome, though, isn't it? I bet it will be scary. I bet it'll be like when we first did Campsite, and it's like, no, I don't like it. It's too hard, don't like it, don't know it, don't, you know, now it's one of my favourite ones. It's daft, isn't it? Just think, just give it a chance. It's just nice to do one that's totally different, isn't it? I hated it at the start because I didn't know my way around. It was too hard, I kept dying, I hated it. Now I love it. Just impatient, I know. That will not come as a shock. Dear, lost me tray then. Seemed really big, but it's not that big. No, not really. But then I still remember the first time I ever played it on my own was on stream, sat here on the laptop to test it to see if we could stream it, and it was the tutorial in Tangy, and it scared me. Because I just didn't know what to expect either, and I wasn't very good at controlling it on keyboard and mouse at that point either. So that was quite. And but it can't even get you on the tutorial, can it? But it wasn't about whether you died; it was the fact that it just appeared in front of me. But rude words were probably said. But it's definitely Phasmo that's got me using keyboard and mouse much better. Definitely. I'm still not great at it, you know. I would never play something like, I don't know, COD or Witcher or anything with it. Because, oh man. But simple games. It's like, I remember the first time I ever tried Stardew with keyboard and mouse years ago. And I went in and read the TV, got out. I could not do WASD. I couldn't do it. It was driving me mad. But now, when I played it, like when I went mad on it a few months ago, I was playing it keyboard and mouse and preferred it. So, it's just what you get used to, isn't it? It was very scary to start with. It's almost a bit of a shame it's not scary anymore. It's not very often it scares you, because now it's just like, yeah, I'll just go in and do it. If I die, oh well. Yeah, it's not a scary game anymore. It's lost that fear. Which I suppose is natural, but it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, I actually preferred it with keyboard and mouse. It's like I never thought I would see the day. Because I was going to hook up the PS4 pad, and I thought, oh no, I'll try it. And I actually preferred it. And it's so much easier and quicker to set up than setting a controller up every time. I was going to try keyboard and mouse with Minecraft, but then because Gav's on the PC and I'm on the laptop, so I keep wobbling that camera. I think I'm going to just spread these legs out a little bit and make it a bit more sturdy so the camera might move. But I just want to try and stop it wobbling. Oh. Let's put its miles out the way. Hang on. It's just, it keeps wobbling because I think the legs of the tripod are a bit close together. It's a bit better. A bit wonky. It just doesn't feel very sturdy. Right, I'll just move over a little bit, that's better. Yeah, it's not wobbling as easy now. Because I've got it on a tripod facing down, but the legs were like really close together, so I think it was just wobbling a bit too much, not very sturdy. So hopefully, yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? I have to really hit it to do it. I can't remember what we were talking about. Yeah, I was going to use keyboard and mouse with Minecraft, but because Gav plays it on the PC, so he's got the decent keyboard and mouse. He's got the sensor in for that. But then he used a pad, and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered to keep swapping the little, you know, the USB thing that you plug in. Keep swapping that, and then trying to sit on an armchair with a keyboard and mouse. So, oh, just get a pad out. And because we bought Xbox pads, it's just easy. You just turn it on and it works, rather than with like an input mapper and all that. To use a PS4 pad, it's just easier. Because we were trying to put off buying Xbox pads, obviously, because we ain't got an Xbox. But now that we've got a PC, that obviously Game Pass. Yeah. I think Gav bought it for Sea of Thieves because he just couldn't get on with it with keyboard and mouse. It was just too quick, and he really wanted a pad, so he bought one of them. And then when we wanted to play something on there, I can't remember what it was, so I could do with another one. Yeah. So we've got all the pads. It's ridiculous. 2 Xbox pads, 2 PS5 pads now, so we can play COD together. All the PS4 pads, for goodness sake. Anyone got an Xbox? But it is easier. You just think, oh, just get them. You'll be glad you did. Oh, missed one. The only trouble with them is you've got to keep you've got rechargeable batteries there. That I'm going to turn off actually because that's charged. I didn't realise that was still on. Keep changing the blooming batteries. Although we did buy a second-hand pad, so maybe it doesn't hold the charge as well. Oh, you stuck. Thank you. But we probably got into Minecraft again, actually. Just doing like a local world, LAN, whatever you call it. And we started a new one yesterday. Because the other one, we just weren't feeling it. Gav wasn't getting on very well with the mining. He couldn't really find anything. There was just, you know, there's just nothing going on. So we started a new one. And it's a lot better. It's a bit with, it's the edge of like desert, big old bit of jungle and the ocean. Because I wanted jungle because I like pandas and parrots, and I wanted ocean because I like turtles. Gav just wanted somewhere decent to mine. The only problem is there isn't any cobblestone mountains for coal. That's the only thing. So I might have to go exploring for some of them. But it's a lot better. I like it. It's just nice and chill. We can both play it. So I'll get it on the laptop. And because we bought it twice when we started around, whenever that was. So I've got it on the PS4 and the Switch as well. But it is easier on the laptop. Well, also the Switch and PS4 use the telly, so, and obviously Gav uses that with the PC. To be fair, laptop screen's okay for Minecraft. You don't really need a massive screen, do you? I mean, it's nice to have one, but you can do without. So we'll likely have a Potter on there when he gets home later. Something different to do, isn't it? I like it because it's really chill. It doesn't take... I mean, okay, you get attacked by things, but you don't have to really concentrate that much on it. You can just potter, and that's the sort of thing Gav wants to do when he gets home from work. Just chill out and nothing too stressful. And it's nice when we play it together, obviously. Oops. So I liked it when we played Stardew together. But obviously we totally wore that out. I don't even have the urge to turn that game on. Don't get me wrong, I will one day. But at the moment, no. Still one of my top 5 games. Probably like top 2 games or something. But worn out on that. It's awesome though. I'm looking forward to the chocolatier or whatever it's called. I think that'd be good. I have no idea when that's coming out. Should be a good one though. Sounds like they're taking their time getting it ready as well, which is good. A lot of there. In the same place as normal. Perhaps I'm sat more over it. Oh, fell off. Rude. I have to think what I want to stream after this actually. Oh, stop it. Don't know. Nothing in particular I want to do at the minute. A few little bits of Lego that need building, but we're talking like them Easter freebies and a Technic helicopter. They're all freebies, but they need building. So maybe not. It's very much a stream though. It's not going to be. It's not going to take like a week to do or anything. Sometimes nice building little sets. Yeah, I mean I could probably build all 3 in the stream easily. They're only little, but it's something a bit different, isn't it? So we're halfway through the DeLorean, so we won't finish it this weekend on this up, but we'll finish that at some point. Well, like you say, there's no rush to get things done, is there? It's all about the building it, isn't it? I was going to say all about the journey, but that sounds horrendous. But I like building them little brickheads as well. I enjoyed them Disney ones. I really want the Mickey and Minnie ones, but they're so expensive. Because they're retired. They've been retired for ages, so I just feel like I need them to complete the set. Because I've got like Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Pluto, or Bluto, whichever one he is, Scrooge McDuck and the 3 ducks. It's like, yeah, I need Mickey and Minnie to finish off the set. I'm not paying over 100 quid for them either, that's ridiculous. And I looked at getting the pieces, but some of the pieces are, you can't get them, they're just for that one. And there's nothing similar. So I kind of gave up on that one. It's a shame, because I really would like them. But, never mind. One of them, innit? I do like them though. It's finding somewhere to put them though. Considering we've got a reasonable sized house, there's not a lot of surface space to put things. And because our living room is long, we haven't really got anywhere to put like shelves or a bookcase or anything. So when you're going to Cadbury World then, SJ? It was good, I quite enjoyed it. It's hard to set out your room when it's like, yeah, exactly. Especially when you've got a window at one end, an archway at the other end, and then doors along the side and wall lights along that side as well. It's like, where'd you put anything? There's not really anywhere to put it. Which is why I haven't gone mad with lots of Lego, because I just haven't got anywhere to put it. If something can go up on the wall, then great. We've got room for that. We've got loads of wall space. But if it's got to sit somewhere, I haven't really got room. Not sure yet. I definitely think the kids will like it. Oh yeah, yeah, they will. I thought it was quite interesting, but say my friend's kids loved it as well. Quite good. Something different as well. We have next week mostly planned out. What's on the agenda for next week then? You probably said, but I can't remember. And then it's the Monday and Tuesday the following week that you're off, did you say? Monday climbing and swimming at Snowdome. Nice. When I say nice, I'd hate it, but I'm sure they'll love it. Tuesday, hobby. Making art except for swimming late afternoon. Wednesday, Space Centre. Oh, cool. Is that the one in Leicester? We've looked at going there. It does look good. It's a hobbycraft for ages. Thursday Country Park. Sounds good. Looks like a nice week. It doesn't sound like anything too, like, it's not so stressful. It's not like too full on. Doesn't sound like a mental week, does it? But it sounds fun. So it's nice to do things, but you don't go mad and like be always out all the time, do you? We're like that. If we have a week off, like unless we're going on holiday, obviously, I tend to plan like a few trips out, couple, and then some time for chilling at home as well. Because if you're out too much, you're just knackered, aren't you? Friday Country Park and swimming, Saturday seeing me. The best day, obviously. Oh, Black Country Museum's good there. I like it there. If you can get in, you should go to Mad O'Rourke's Pie Factory for dinner. Oh, really nice. Monday, soft play and swimming, and then Tuesday swimming. And that's it. Is that all? No, it sounds like a good... As I say, there's not too many like full days out. It's just trips out. But still time for them to be at home and that as well, isn't it? Said about the pie place to Chris. Yeah, it is good. It might be busy on a Sunday, I don't know. We've only ever been in the week. But it is really good. That's probably one where you'll want Chris to drive home because Gav was like, look at the end. We keep meaning to go back there, we just haven't got around to it. I'd like to go Black Country Museum again, actually. It was good there. It's finding time to go. I'll probably go if Gav has a week off, like, I don't know, September, October time. It'll be a bit quieter in the week. Mr. H there. Rudeness. Rudeness. do that H before I forget. I say Dudley Zoo's up the road from there as well. That's quite good. It's not too big. But that's worth going if you're there, like, but I don't know if you'd fit Black Country Museum and that in on one day though. Just gonna make it a Friday. You can do it. Oh, it'd be nice to have some time off though, wouldn't it? It's always nice having time off. Give you something to look forward to, doesn't it? That's why I'll have a word with Gav, not necessarily right now, but you know, have a idea of when we might have a week off. Just, it gives you something to look forward to. I'm guessing it would depend a bit on work because he's been on the same job since, well, the new year, and they said it would be about 4 months and he's still there, so he'll probably want to stay there until this one's done, depending when that is. Just, you know, while there's definite work. But yeah, we normally have a week off like October-ish, just to split it up between holiday and Christmas. Well, for October half term too, that's not long to Christmas. Nice. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. I say we do. I can have a week off whenever. I just book people around it. But yeah, normally sort of end of June, normally Gav's birthday, end of June, early July, we'll have 2 weeks off and then a week off, like either side of it, just to break it up. Because we used to have like end of May, that sort of time, but then having 1 week off between the end of May and Christmas, that's not a lot, is it? And also, I mean, to be fair, you can have holiday anytime, can't you? But you have so many long weekends and bank holidays in April and May that it makes more sense to have a proper, like, 2 weeks off later, doesn't it? I think this year, one of the bank holidays, I think the early May bank holiday, we had the rest of the week off. I think that's when we had. Yeah, I might suggest, if something comes up that we want a week off for, or like there's a comedian we want to see that's coming to the Glee in town on a Thursday in March, so we've booked it and we'll probably have either a long weekend or that week off, because I think my birthday's on the Monday, so we might have that week off, or you know, just work around things that you want to do. As I say, I can have any time off really. I just book people around it. So that's whenever Gav can have off really. It's definitely nice to have things planned. Sounds like you'll have a nice time off with the kids. Is Chris off for that? Back end of my year is always broken up by 2 weeks, so it don't seem that bad till Christmas, yeah. Oh, Chris back to work on Tuesday, that sucks. Although I suppose it makes sense, that's why you've got that time off. No, it'd be nice. It sounds like a nice week and a bit. A few things planned. Has to be back a week before the kids go back in. Oh yeah, I remember you did say actually. That's rude. You can finish at 4 each day for that week. Oh, that's alright then, isn't it? It's not too bad, is it? You can have some nice meals and stuff, can't you? And me and go swimming afterward. Oh, that's a good idea. It's nice for him as well, so he's not like missing out on things too much. So I'm looking forward to this long weekend actually, because Gav's having next Tuesday off as well. Could have took the kids out if you wanted to while he's been off. I wouldn't have minded. Well, yeah. But it's nice to all be together though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Because we're coming back first thing Monday. Like, see my mum for a bit while we're there as well. And I thought, yeah, if we go in pretty much as soon as Gav gets home Friday to get the drive done before Saturday, then if he's only having Monday off, I can't have him coming back Monday morning. He won't get any time at home at all, will he? So he's having Tuesday off as well. So that'd be nice. Because I don't think he sleeps all that well at my mum's. Yeah, going, well, it'll probably, hopefully, be sort of mid-late afternoon. And hopefully we won't regret it. But, yeah, just wanted to get the drive done. Because it is, I mean, I know it's nearly as long for you, but it's such a long drive. I just didn't really fancy going straight from here to Lewes. It's like a good 2.5, 3 hours. It's like, can't be doing with it. And I shouldn't really say that about Lou because, you know, she drives so far to like arcade club and that. I can't be doing with it. And also we'll see my mum a bit then as well. 2 birds with 1 trip sort of thing. And then also we don't have to rush Saturday morning. By the time people get to Lewes on Saturday. I think the first thing is booked at 2. Yeah, because it's 2 till 3, 3 till 3:30, 4 till 5 are the activities, I think. And then the dinner is 6. Yeah, I think. And I'm not sure how long it takes to get from hers. So we'd want to get to hers by, I think, 1 at the latest, I would think. But I don't know what time people are planning. I mean, we can get there whenever, we're half hour away. But, yeah, I mean, it can't be any later than about 1, I wouldn't have thought. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not a bad shout. But yeah, I just can't be doing it. I mean, it's the best part of 3 hours to lose from here. I can't do that on a Saturday morning and get there for lunchtime. I just can't do it. I could do it, but I can't do it. So, yeah. Thought we'd do it. Yeah. See, 2 hours doesn't seem quite as bad, does it? But it's like, it's getting on at least 2.5, 3. I think, I can't. And I'd stop at my mum's on the way to drop stuff off. And, I can't be doing with it. Rushing about. I'll be knackered before I got there. So, even though it might be busy on the Friday, I said to Gav, should we get the bulk of the journey done? And obviously see my mum Friday night as well, Saturday morning. And then, because the thing is, I don't want to go there, stay at my mum's, and barely see her. I mean, she wouldn't mind, but it would feel like I'm just like using her as a hotel. I was like, yeah, see her. So yeah, I wanted to make it a proper visit, like. But also, if we go on Friday, then I feel okay coming home like first thing Monday. But if we're not really going to see her until like Sunday afternoon, it's a bit like, well, I'll see her for an afternoon and then go home in the morning. It's a bit... I'm probably overthinking it, and she'd be like, well, whatever, but it's more about getting the bulk of the journey done and having a decent sleep before. Do you know what I'm like? I'm like a bear with a sore head if I'm tired. It'll get to like 9 o'clock and I'll have had enough. And if we have a real early start on the Saturday and then drive... I can't be doing with it. Well, I did suggest going for a spoon's breakfast in Bury. Because if I'm going back to Bury, I'm not driving all the way back to Ipswich again. But obviously that's up to you guys, because it is a half-hour drive, like first thing in the morning. So it's up to you guys whether you want to drive into Bury or get something like in Ipswich. But I assumed that you guys will be going home sort of Sunday, I don't know, lunchtime-ish. I think I have to go back that way. Yeah, you do, yeah. That's why if I'm going back to my mum's on Saturday night, it's half an hour on the way home from Lewes, so I can't drive back into Ipswich again. But yeah, obviously it's a half-hour drive before breakfast on a Sunday, so I won't be upset if you'd rather just get something in Ipswich and then go home. Because we'll be going back to my mum's on the Sunday afternoon anyway, so not right near it. There is a big shopping centre car park, like a few minutes walk. I mean, I'd happily walk it, it's not far. But it's not right on the pub, but it's 5 minutes walk, I would say, if that. But yeah, as I say, I won't be upset if you would rather just have breakfast in Ipswich, somewhere close by. But I thought we'd probably go into Bury and have a spoon's breakfast. Because my mum, she's at church on a Sunday morning anyway, so we'd probably just want to go out and do something. Yeah, I say no worries. I'm not going to be upset if it's like, I can't be doing with it, because it's a half-hour drive before breakfast. So, I'm not going to be upset about it if you just want to have something at Lewes and then go home. I'm not going to be, or go for somewhere near hers. That, I won't be upset about that. But I can't be doing a driving back to Ipswich and adding, As I say, I won't be upset because it's me that's not changing plans, but obviously you're all sleeping in Ipswich, but I'm not because I didn't want to. So, you know, I won't be annoyed or anything. Well, because I'd feel the same. I don't want to drive back to Ipswich. So, if you don't fancy driving into Bury before breakfast, then that's fine. I'm not. It won't upset me. So I don't know what time they do breakfast till now either. Seems to have to pay £100 for a hotel if your mum's is 30 minutes away. Exactly. Paying all that money and then not sleeping. Nah. She's half hour away. It's straight on the A14. You know, it's an easy journey. I knew what you meant anyway. It's an easy journey. You know, it's a familiar journey as well. Well, not getting out of Ipswich isn't, but once I'm on the A14 out of Ipswich, it's a very familiar journey. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to... I mean, I said right from the start, if I don't need to sleep in a hotel, I'm not going to. It's like when we came to yours. I'd rather go home and then go back again. I'd just... Yeah, if I slept, then fine. It wouldn't bother me at all, but I just don't. I just don't want to do it. It ruins the next day. So, yeah, I thought we'd, no matter, you know, don't mean it no matter what you guys do, but, you know, whatever you guys want to do, I think we'll go into Bury to have a spoon's breakfast anyway, because why not? And if you guys want to join, then great. If not, honestly, I won't be like, oh, cheers. Because I wouldn't want to do a half-hour drive before breakfast either. So glad to hotel 5 minutes walk from my house. Yeah, definitely. I say it's not too bad here either, because you've got the Holiday Inn, which is on the Junction 7. So that's not far at all either. My mum and dad stayed in there, like before we'd got the spare room livable. They've stayed in there a few times. And yeah, my mum would be quite happy staying in there. She don't need to, but if she ever did need to, she'd be quite happy staying there. The only thing is breakfast ain't brilliant in a Holiday Inn. I think that was the one that was just scrambled egg, beans and sausages. I think that was all they had. See, it's not breakfast. Behave yourself. No bacon? What? But then, it's not very often we actually have a hotel breakfast anyway, is it? Oh, yes, it is. That is the best breakfast. It's so nice when you turn up, it's like, oh, lovely food. It's like, there's a cup of tea, sit down. Great. Comfortable. That's what you want. I'm getting more and more like that though. I just... table covered in food. I mean, what else can you ask for, really? I'm getting more like that. I don't want, like... I like going out, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to go out. But I'd rather, like, go around someone's house. I always have. I've never been a big party clubber. So I'd rather go to a pub or go to someone's house and order a pizza, or, you know, can't be doing with it. It's too loud, it's too busy. Maybe I sound like an old lady, I don't care. I can't be doing with it. It's like we were talking about the Eurovision. I'd much rather watch it in your house than go and watch it live. Oh yeah, we do. It's great fun. It's comfortable. It's what you want, isn't it? Anything that's just stressful or hard work, I can't be doing with it. Not interested. Should be the same blues. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Yeah, we only watch for the silly songs. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, what I like to do, just chill, have a laugh, have something to eat, you know. Just doing those fancy pants places, and oh no, it's not for me. Sometimes it's nice to go out, but most of the time I can't be bothered. I think that's what you want. You want to go somewhere where you're nearly as comfortable as you are at home. You're never going to be as comfortable as you are at home anywhere else, are you? But you want somewhere that's close to that. I mean, I happily go to yours in like joggers and any old t-shirt, hair up, whatever, you know. Anywhere where you feel like you've got to dress up a bit, nah. Can't do a minute. It's like when you come here and changed into your joggers because you didn't want to wear them on the school run. Fair enough. It's like, mate, go for it. Be comfortable, for goodness sake. So you're going to be sat there for a while, so you've got to be comfortable. Can't let us on the school run. I don't read that, Mum. I'd be the same. But then that's because you're not comfortable there. Comfortable enough to wear your scruffs. And I mean, they're not even scruffs, are they? But to us, they're scruffs, you know. You know, you want to be comfortable enough to wear them and not worry about it. just no. Some of them are in PJs and slippers. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, the worst I've done is like put the bins out in my pyjamas and dressing gown. That's probably the worst I've done. So worst, you know what I mean? Or I'll go and put the washing out in my enclosed back garden in my pyjamas and hope that next door aren't out in the garden. Always look first. But apart from that, you know, you've got to be at least presentable. I mean, I would never go out. PJs and slippers? No. No further than the bin or the back garden. But even then, as I say, you go out the back, you look, see if anyone's out there. Or you look out front, see if anyone's out there. But then one time, the postman dropped off a parcel. What was it? I think it was that Kumihimo braiding thread. I ordered a few of them, so it was a big parcel. He couldn't get it in the letterbox, and for some reason he wouldn't leave it in the porch. And I think I was like in the toilet or something when the bell went. And when I come down, I seen the red card saying that it was taken to the sorting office. Oh, so, and I put my dressing gown on, and I ran a few houses down. I caught up with him, and like in my dressing gown, I was like, I just didn't want to have to go to the sorting office because it's miles away. I think that's the only time I've ever done that. That was just being lazy because I thought, oh no, he's only there. I mean, the sorting office is in King's Standing. It's miles away. No. Just can't just send it to the local post office either. It's got to be the sorting office. So I did go running up there with my flip-flops and my dressing gown on. But apart from that, that should be the rules, yeah. No further than your garden or your driveway in pyjamas. Come on. Yeah, I can't be doing... He's right there. He's got my parcel. And he even said, oh, surprised you weren't here, you're normally in. It's like, yeah. No, not today. I can't go and get that. I think I wanted the stuff that day as well, for whatever reason. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever done that. I would never go out, like out. What have we learned today? Jew runs down the street in her PJs and dressing gown chasing men. Yeah. And? It was for satin cord. Made him laugh though. Still wasn't wearing slippers, put my flip-flops on. I don't think I actually own any slippers. But the thing with slippers, right, that's random, I know. Surely they should be just for in the house. Because if you're going out, like out in your slippers, then you might as well just wear shoes. Like, wear shoes all through the house and that. What's the point of having slippers if you're wearing them out all the time? They're not slippers then, are they? Slippers are like indoor shoes that are cleaner than your outdoor shoes. Don't get it. Don't get it. People would be strange. Very weird. It's just people in general are getting weirder, aren't they? That's all the peas. I don't see any more. Right, what one did I just do? Peas. Aww. Smashing through it today. Must be getting hungry. I haven't had lunch actually. I was very good and just had one piece of toast with my scrambled eggs again today. And I did survive. But I'm quite hungry. But then it's 1:10, so it's lunchtime, I suppose. Keep meaning to stream earlier, but it just never seems to happen. It ended up being a ham sandwich as per. Oh, I don't want that wax stuck to it. It's off. Right. Gav sent me something on Instagram. No! He sent me a video of a dog actually pooing on his owner's car on the bumper and it's stuck to it. That's rude. Why? Why? All that room to have a poo. Why poo on the bumper of a car? Oh, I have to do the shuffle. What to do here? Just thought very randomly I need to make some more GFC chicken flour. I just looked down and I could see a little bit had been spilt on that recycling bin and it just made me think of it. So we've run out I had to mix it with some plain flour, and it was, you could taste what it was, but it was very bland. It was like watered down almost. To check that we've got all the stuff. Actually, I've got to do my order tonight. So I'm working Thursdays and I'm on delivery tomorrow. It's just going to mess my brain up. So I've got used to doing the Tesco order and the bins on the same Wednesday night. It's just going to mess me up. I've got another thing from Instagram. Hang on. There's a pig nicking a dog's food. Oh dear. The amount of videos we send to each other on Instagram, it's ridiculous. All the time. See something funny. Oh yeah, send it to him. I think that's all our Instagram messages are. I think that's all the R's done. Move back in the middle now. It's much easier. Don't know what one is. I can go in the spares. Can't be bothered to figure out which one it is. We'll hope that one. This is I have to think what I want to stream next actually. Might do that Lego, get it built. Because gradually getting things sorted because I want to redo the bookcases in the spare room. Put stuff on. So they'll go on there. And the DeLorean when that's built. Perhaps do that as a in-between projects. So that's probably only be one stream. Quite small. I think it's like an Easter bunny, an Easter chick or something. And a Technic helicopter. Never built anything Technic before. It better not be really hard. It's just nice to get these little things done. And, you know, they need building, and well, I pretty much stream everything I do. I get told off if I don't anyway. So keep that done on stream, I think. I'll think of the next project. I don't know if Jigsaw is a project, but you know. Hi Disco! Managed to make one of the streams! Yay! How are you doing? It seems like a very long time since I spoke to you. How are you, my dear? I am dotting. So I'm happy. I'm nattering away about nothing. So I'm also happy with that. How's life treating you? How's Minecraft? I've seen that you're playing that somewhat anxiously. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Nothing overly exciting, but plodding on as you do, you know. I think there's a lot to be said for just plodding along with life, you know. Nothing overly eventful. It's quite nice after the last couple of years, isn't it? Just to be just coasting quite happily. Minecraft is good on peaceful mode so I can explore properly. Yeah, I know what you mean. We started one yesterday actually, and it's a bit in between desert, jungle, and the ocean is nearby. And there's so many zombies in the ocean, and not the ocean. Well, some in the ocean, in the forest bit, and it just gets stressful. But we're gradually clearing it, so they're just like staying in like between the trees. As soon as they come out, they're set on fire. So I think that's why it's dark, isn't it? But we put a load of torches out, but we have got them on easy. So, yeah. But I totally get where you're coming from with the peaceful thing. But it is nice to play it again. We haven't played it for months and months. So it is nice to get back into it. Just chill and just potter in, and I found some amazing caves and sky waterfalls and all that jazz. Nice. I think I found a big, like a ravine almost, cave thing. So I think it's going to explore that at some point. It is nice to just potter. At the moment we have a little dirt hut with a couple of beds in. I plant my house next to a tree with a beehive, obviously. I don't think we've seen any bee. We started a world, but we just weren't feeling it. Couldn't find anything. There was nothing, you know. I think we found bees in that one. But we started again yesterday because well, I built our little house far too close to the water, so zombies kept turning up. And Gav was mining. He just wasn't finding anything. So, you know, when you're just not feeling it, it's like, oh, let's just start again. We ain't done that much, so we'll just start again. And yeah, so we did that yesterday. Played for probably a couple of hours. And yeah, liking this one much better. So we're in the jungle again. So there's pandas and parrots and ocelots, so that's always good. I've decided I like the jungle the best. I think it's because you just get used to the animals everywhere else, don't you? But then there's still cows, sheep, pigs. Anywhere there's grass, I think there's going to be them. But yeah, I like the jungle. It's more interesting. I've not found much in mining yet, but I've found abandoned mine shafts so I can make fishing rods. Nice. Yeah, Gav wants fishing rod. He's been trying to, well, he's killed a load of spiders and we've not got any string. But I think there was an abandoned mine not far actually. I might suggest him going in there. Or both go in there. Strengthen numbers and all that. But I'm not so good with the exploring because I found out the hard way that you can die in snow on the top of a mountain. You sink into it and you freeze to death and you can't get out. I'm close by to a big load of the ice mountain things. I don't know if they do anything much, but it's faster to run on the ice than walk on the snow. Oh, okay. Not a fan of snow. It happened twice. It was ridiculous. And of course, because we were out exploring and took our beds with us, I went back to 0, and Gav was on about 1500 and something. And then there was one, the next time it was like 2,500 blocks away. Yeah. Up high on mountains. Yeah, apparently it's a new thing. Yeah, it was fun. It was not fun. Yeah, apparently it's a new thing. So it's like you sink into it and you can't jump out. And you're supposed to be able to like jump and put dirt to sort of climb your way out. But I couldn't do it. And you can't get out, you just freeze to death. It's good fun. And yeah, then I did exactly the same thing in the same place again. But by that time, Gav was much further away. So I like the jungle much better. Much better. I like pandas. I like seeing all the different colour parrots as well, actually. Easily pleased. I want to build a farm. I'll probably end up building a massive castle again or something, but then that will totally ruin the landscape, so maybe not. Not switching from peaceful anytime soon. Not fun. Zombies are annoying, but they're quite easy to kill. We've got it on easy, as I say, but it's the skeleton archers that are annoying because you can't get to them. You're running towards them and they keep shooting you, so they're quite hard to get rid of. It's good though. I like it though. It's nice to just potter around and it's nothing too stressful, is it? You don't have to concentrate that much. Not found any jungle yet. Got various forests and ice, snow mountains. Takes lakes in a cave. Oh, nice. You'll know it's mountain because there'll be bamboo everywhere. I mean, I would never recognise a jungle tree. No, it's nice and chill when Millie isn't yelling at me. Yeah, well, I would never recognise a jungle tree. It looks like oak trees to me. When you look up close, the bark looks slightly different, but there'll be bamboo everywhere. And if you see an ocelot, a parrot or a panda, then you'll know you're in the jungle. It's the only way I know. But yeah, I think that's my favourite bit. I've got got a few melons growing just because they had a load there and we're early game, so you know you need some food. It's not the best food. If you lose like half your hearts, by the time you eat, so your hunger is full, your hearts won't have caught up by the time you're hungry again. It's fairly rubbish, but if you haven't got anything else, then so that's why Gab wants a fishing rod. I like Jungle and the forest with the foxes and wolves. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's the point. I haven't seen a wolf. Oh, well. We have pandas. Pandas are good. They're baby pandas. They're very cute. No, it's nice to get into it again. Just have a potter. I'm glad we found somewhere to settle as well, because Pete dying and going back to the original spawn. No, not doing that again. That was ridiculous. It takes so long to get anywhere. And I've decided I don't like climbing either. No, not been streaming it. We've just been playing it like when Gav gets home from work. And literally, we started it at the weekend. Played a load, weren't feeling it, started another one yesterday. Played it for a couple of hours. No, we streamed your favourite Rocket League on Friday. And I've been streaming Dots, and before that, Jigsaws. Very chill things in the day. All that. Ooh, rude. Just seen a bit that was a bit wonky. I've lost it now. To be fair, we haven't actually been streaming that much at weekends lately. Like we did Friday at 7. Like for a couple of hours before Nick's on, and I think the last couple of weekends we haven't streamed together. I've been doing them in the week. I don't think I was feeling very well last weekend, not the one gone, the one before, so it just hasn't, you know, no real reason, but yeah, I haven't actually played a game for quite a while during the week. I've been doing like Jigsaws. This is my 6th stream on this Dots. What else have I been streaming? What did I do before this? I think it was a Jigsaw. I think the trouble is, over the last couple of years, I mean not so much recently obviously, but like during the lockdowns more so, we played so many games, watched so many films, TV series, all looking at the same telly. I'm sick of looking at that telly. Oh hi babe. So it's nice to come in here and do something totally different. So I've been streaming far more craft things than playing games. Hi babe, are you read? That is all of the teas. Yeah. Be hot. I don't like it. Do you not like the heat? You never said. What you been up to? Anything good? I was going to say anything exciting, but no one ever has anything exciting. So anything that's not rubbish, that's probably a better, not boring. Probably a better question, isn't it? You know what? I'm getting hungry. I'm going to finish these. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags left to do. And then I'll go past lunch. I'm hungry. So nothing exciting then. Just been saying we've been playing Minecraft. It's quite nice just to potter about. It's nice to play it for a bit, like, because Gav gets home about 3:30ish. So you can play it for like an hour or so before getting the dinner ready. It's quite nice to just, what is it, Lou call it? Who app? Pick up and play. Did go co-op this morning and got a garlic and herb chuk chuk. Nice. Went foraging for blackberries last week. Are we talking in real life or are we talking Minecraft? Are there blackberries in Minecraft? Don't. I think I'm going to do a pasta bake for tea today. We had a nice dinner yesterday actually. It was boneless chicken thighs that I did on the griddle pan. And I did, have you had that Mayflower curry that you get from, I think it's from B&M or Home Bargains. It's like Chinese, like chip shop Chinese curry. And I made that with mushrooms and onion in it. And then we shared a thing of rice and naan bread. And you know what? It was really nice because it was different. I mean, my belly wasn't totally happy with the curry. And it went out of date in April, but oh well. It's still alright. And it's not, if you like chip shop curry, you'll like that. It's Mayflower. Oh, I'll throw the box away. Really nice. Tastes just like it. And all you do, you can do it in the microwave, but I've never actually managed to do it in the microwave. It just wouldn't thicken up. But in a frying pan, just whatever you want in it, cook it. And then you mix the powder with water and put it in and just slowly, you know, fairly gentle heat. Just keep stirring it, and 2 or 3 minutes, that'll be thick. Really nice. There is a spicy one, but we just have the normal one. And it's nice, it's something different. Because we started getting that ages ago, and I think we had it too much because we really liked it, but we overdid it. And after a while, it's like the smell would just start, oh no, I couldn't even look at it. But we haven't had it. I mean, obviously, it went out of date in April, so that's how long it's been since we've had it. But it's only best before, isn't it? And really enjoyed it. We use ready-made paste, but they only do a few different types. Oh, right. Yeah, it's in a box. It's like £1. Nah. We ate it. We've survived. So, if it was used by, that's different, but it's best before, so yeah. It's like the consistency of sand, that sort of spices, just use the flavour a bit over time. Yeah, to be fair. But yeah, I did enjoy it because we haven't had it for ages, and so we got sick of it. So I've had a break from it, and yeah, enjoyed it. But I won't buy it again for a while. I don't want to get fed up with it again. It's just nice to have something different, isn't it? But I might do a pasta bake time. I've got some bacon out, so I might do a pasta bake. I've got a load of mushrooms left as well. Run out of peas though. I have got some green beans. That might be a bit weird. I might shove them in anyway. Because I've got to boil the pasta up anyway, so I'll chuck them in. It'll be weird, but yeah, eats them up, doesn't it? That's what I like about a pasta bake. You can get away with chucking anything in it. Talking about small rectangle peas. Oh, I like your thinking. Yeah, I was going to put peas in the curry yesterday and I went in the freezer and I'd run out. I was gutted. I love peas. Yeah, I'll perhaps chuck. That won't be that big. Minecraft peas. Still to open the Malaysian curry powder that Mum got me a few months back. It's been too hot to make curry. Oh, I don't make proper curry. It's just like a couple of minutes in a frying pan with that one. I've given up trying to make proper curry. Honestly, I can't do it. It doesn't matter what recipe I follow. It ends up being a tin of tomatoes with curry powder in it. And you think all the ingredients that I bought, and it just, you might as well just shove some curry powder in a tin of tomatoes. It's rubbish. Might do a chicken curry this week. I don't know for a bit. Like a chicken curry. We get the I think it's Patak's tikka masala. Can't do spicy at all. That's nice. I like that. I say I've long given up on making my own. Can't do it. So yeah, don't bother. Such a Western way of doing it. Yeah, I'm Western, you know. I've tried. I've bought all like 10 jars of spices. I've tried. It don't work. Given up. I've not tried the Aldi one. I have to try that. Always have to be really careful with that. If it's got any peppers in or it's plain. So I will check the ingredients of an Aldi one when I go next. But nah, I can't do it. I can't cook a curry. And I haven't got the patience either because you have to have it cooking for ages really, don't you? But can't be doing with it. But I like them jars because I don't know. Well, I've given up anyway. Just get a jar. I normally do them if I'm going to be out in the afternoon. I will put it all in a casserole dish or whatever, and then put it on slow cook in the oven or gas one. I'll cook it in about 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Half hour for a curry, but a lot of them are spices and tin tomatoes. Yeah, just get a jar. Can't be doing with it. Shove it in the oven on gas one, and then the meat, whatever meat I put in, is lovely and tender. Chuck everything in one go and leave it, and then just get a pouch of microwave rice. That's me done. Pay some coconut milk. Yeah, even that's too much effort, mate. Too much effort. I can't do it. I can't be bothered to do it either. So I'm well aware that it would be a lot nicer if I did, but the jar ones are nice and they're easy. I can't be bothered. Chicken thigh. Yeah, we had bonus thighs yesterday. They were nice. Did one with paneer and peas. That was single cream in at the end. Oh, okay. A bit of yogurt in near the end. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Just, yeah. I think I've tried too many times to make a decent curry. I think that's it. It's like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. No. I've wasted too much time and it's been rubbish. So I don't anymore. A mint plant that's gone crazy to it. Right? Oh, nice. I don't know. Rata, is it? Rata. I don't know how to say that, but I know what it is that you mean. But no, I can't be doing with it. Is that Gav sending me another thing? Yeah. He sent me another thing on Instagram. Hang on. That's the third one. There's a little cow wearing a sunflower tutu around its neck. Jumping about, very happy. Yeah, chicken thighs are nice. I like the boneless thighs. I say we had them yesterday. I cooked them on the griddle. That was nice. They're just, I was going to say moist, but we all hate that word. They're just more succulent. Especially cooking them on the griddle. I find chicken breasts, they just dry out, and the kitchen is full of smoke before they cook. I mean, it's not like I cook them really high or anything or overdo them, but they dry out, and the kitchen stinks and it's full of smoke. But when I do it with the thighs, I don't have any of that. So no, I can't. The only time we really have that is when we have wings. I do like a wing. But then if you're having something like wings, you expect there to be bones. You know, I can't be doing with picking bones out of a curry or something. I think bones are okay if you can literally pick it up and eat it with your hands. Yeah, it's different, isn't it? But if it's like in a curry, I can't be doing with picking bones out of a curry or a sauce or whatever it is. That would annoy me. It's like spaghetti with seafood in it. Who has time to ask about picking bits of fish out of shells with their pasta? Yeah. I've never cooked seafood. Ever. Closest I've got is like a bag of cooked prawns. I'm not... I think I'd probably like it, but I wouldn't know what to do with it. It scares me. I've missed a whole row of V's there. What's that about? I just wouldn't know what to do. I've never even cooked a raw prawn. I'm sure it would be fine. But I just... yeah, it scares me a bit. I've never done it before. Tell you one thing I would like to try, but I think I would try, like maybe in a restaurant, is like fresh tuna, like tuna steaks or whatever they are. I think I'd like them. I just wouldn't really know what to do with them. I'm sure it's easy, but it's just because I've never done it. You know. They're quite meaty and yeah, they look like I would like them. You could griddle them. Oh, okay. Perhaps I have to look for them. I do like our griddle pan. It's just cast iron pan. Put on the hob. Had it years and Gav bought it well before we moved in together. And yeah, it's great. Perhaps I have to try them then. I bet I'll look at them and go, I ain't paying that. That's probably why I've never tried them. Because I'm sure it's not the same, but I like tin tuna. I know it's not going to be the same, but similar, obviously. I really like tin tuna, so... oh, I might have to have a tuna sandwich. I'm going to have a tuna sandwich for my lunch. I'm going to go crazy. But yeah, that's probably what puts me off. Like. But then, to be fair, I think if we went to a restaurant where they did decent like tuna steaks, it's going to be a bit pricey, isn't it? I mean, you're not going to get them in like Wetherspoons, are you? And then I'll be like, I don't want to pay that for a meal in case I don't like it. So I'll probably never have them. got tuna. I've got tuna. Nice. I'm going to have a tuna sandwich for my lunch. Because why not? So I keep knocking that and wobbling the camera. Can you make Gav try it so you can nick a bit? He probably would, to be fair. He'll try anything, but again, it's like, if you don't like it, it's a waste, isn't it? It's like when we're abroad, like in Spain, he'll always try everything, like the paella and everything. And he loves it. I suppose really that would have been the place to try something like a tuna steak. Like when you're abroad. And especially on an all-inclusive, because it doesn't matter if you don't like it, you can just go and get something else. But that's been a while. But it's been 3 years already. Mr. Boomerang just got roasted by Alexa. I can't believe why. What happened? Nearly finished. Tuna. Oh, I really want a tuna sandwich. I am absolutely starving now. I keep thinking about it. But yeah, I remember there was one, like that massive, I don't know if it's a wok, whatever they cook paella in, this massive thing. And it had like black rice and like loads of different stuff in it. And it was all over there. I loved it. I'm always wary of things like that because they put peppers in everything. So I'm always like, you know what, it's not worth trying because, you know, there's plenty of other stuff I like, obviously. It's just not worth it. There. I've literally got one little Z to put in there and I'm done. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I really should stream earlier. Then I'd have lunch at a decent time. Never mind. One little Z. Come on, get out. Get out. 1, 2, just one. Thank you. Turn over, please. Thank you. There we go. Done. Go. Lovely. 3/4 done. Pull that back over. Yeah, just that. There's 2 more streams worth there. So I'll get that done another time. There we go. Ready, 1K. There you go. Better. Right. I will put that one on. I need to move that. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Move that over there. Get that out of the way. But thank you all for watching. It's been a very nice chill morning / afternoon again. Oh, drop some frames today. That's rude. Yeah, it's always nice. Just chill with it. It's nice to just have a nice, relaxing dotting. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll let you know anyway. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon.